guys. Headed to the gym for the last leg day of this prep. I can't. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna try not to, but I'm probably gonna cry. We'll see. What's up, guys? Welcome to Deadlifts and Diapers. My name is Dara and I am so excited that you are here with me in this last week before peak week. I don't have words, you guys. It has been a long prep. And I'm really looking forward to the competitions. I am looking forward to peak week. I'm looking forward to seeing how everything comes together for show day. So it's gonna be really exciting. So I'm going to start packing my bag for show day this week. So I'll show you what I put in there. I got some things in the mail that I've been waiting on. So I got a bunch of makeup from Sephora because I am doing my own makeup for the show. I did a trial run last night and actually was really happy with how it came out. I'll see if I can insert some pictures here. I also got my suit and it is so pretty. I think I mentioned in one of my earlier vlogs that I did decide to rent a suit just so that I could try a new color without having to spend a bunch of money. So I am definitely going to wear the rental suit to this first competition and I will see how it looks under the stage lights, see how I like it, and then from there determine if I will wear it again to the second competition or if I will go back to my suit. I will, however, bring both suits. I'll let you know how my midweek check-in goes with Coach. She's going to be putting together my peak week plans after that check-in, and I'll see what that looks like. As far as my diet is concerned, macros have stayed the same. However, I have been kind of progressively cleaning up the diet a little bit. So I think at around the 3-week out mark, I stopped having protein bars, and then a little bit after that, I cut out protein powder. At 2 weeks out, I cut out dairy, which wasn't actually that big of a deal. I don't really eat that much dairy anyway. The only thing I would have every now and then would be like a little Baby Bell cheese as a snack or something. So cut out dairy, and at 10 days out, I cut out artificial sweeteners. So Crystal Light, diet soda, things like Splenda, stevia. And the reason for that is you just want to eliminate anything that will cause bloat. And so for a lot of folks, artificial sweeteners, dairy, things like that can cause bloat. I've also cut out some foods that tend to bloat me. So previously I was eating a lot of beans because I love beans, but also because they have a lot of fiber, which is great. However, beans, a musical fruit. I won't finish the rest of that statement, but you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. So I cut out beans. I'm sticking to foods that are really easy on my digestive system. I'm sticking to kind of like a bro diet at this point. So for the most part, my protein sources are egg whites, eggs, chicken, turkey, and fish. And my carb sources really are mostly rice products. So like I always have my rice cakes before my workout. I'm using cream of rice now instead of oats. For mostly just because I ran out of oats, but I did actually I've heard a couple folks say that sometimes oats can bloat you. It doesn't bloat everyone, but for some people oats can cause bloating, and I actually happened to run out of oats right around the time that I heard that and read that. So I was like, all right, well, I have cream of rice in my cabinet, so I'll just make that switch. So cream of rice, rice cakes, white rice. What else am I having for carbs? Honestly, that's the majority of it. And then vegetables, I'm sticking to asparagus, green beans, and spinach and lettuce. And then for condiments, I'm not limiting sodium. I'm just being conscious of it so that I can keep it consistent. So like I'm still using mustard, still using hot sauce. I use salsa for my salads since I am trying to limit artificial stuff, and some of the dressings that I've used before had artificial sweeteners and things in it. So that's what the diet is looking like. I've also cut out seltzer water. You don't have to do that. Like that's not like a thing that is like bad for you. I personally just do it because the carbonation can make my stomach feel a little bit bloated. So that's been the biggest change so far. I will wait and see what my peak week instructions are and go from there. For next week, I have all of my appointments scheduled, so I don't have to worry about hair because I'm gonna just bring my wig and just straighten it for stage. But I got my nail appointment, my wax appointment, I am getting a massage tomorrow. It's very exciting. I decided not to do a facial this year. Last year I did do one the week before the show, but I'm gonna just wait until after because I am going on a spa vacation after my second show, and so I figure I'll just do the facial there. I also just am trying to be extra cautious with my skin and not put a whole bunch of extra stuff on it. Like I probably won't put any makeup on it. Being really diligent about making sure I'm washing and moisturizing, and I just don't want to take a risk of getting a facial and they're like using a new product that I might not react well to. So yeah, I decided to skip that. So I'll be getting nails, wax, massage, get nice and relaxed, and that's it as I get ready for peak week. So I'll be back soon when I hear back from my coach on peak week instructions. I'll show you my show day bag and we'll go from there. See you in a bit. I look an absolute mess and I am very emotional. I just like, I was just thinking back on these past, I don't know, 16, 17 weeks. Just thought about like how hard I've worked and all the sacrifices I've made, all of the events or dinners or hangouts where I brought my own food. All the times I walked past all the free snacks in the micro kitchen at work. All the cardio sessions that I didn't want to do that I did anyway. The early morning wake ups, the 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m. wake ups to make sure I could get to the gym. Like, now that prep is almost over and I'm about to go into peak week, I'm just like reflecting and I'm so proud of myself. And I feel like a dork for crying, but I'm just so freaking proud of myself. Like, this is why I love this sport. It's so much more than getting on stage in a teeny tiny bikini, because you're literally on stage for no more than 5 to 10 minutes. It's about the process and like learning about yourself and pushing yourself and pulling stuff from within you that you never thought you had. Even if you've gone through prep before, like each prep is just it's such a different monster and you learn new things each time. So I am so proud of myself. And I hope that if you're going for a goal, whether you're prepping for something or it's something work related or you just want to lose weight or you're just whatever it is and you're still going even though you've gone through obstacles, like you should be so proud of yourself. You are a badass. We are all badasses. Keep going because it's so worth it. Whew, okay, that's my emotional moment for this vlog. I'm not gonna do anything else that's emotional. See you later. I got my peak week instructions from Coach. I am so stoked. I'm trying to find words other than excited because I say excited way too much in this vlog. But yeah, it's getting real and I am heading to the store now to pick up some things. So I'll do a little grocery haul and show you what I pick up for peak week and for show day. And I'll also show you everything that I'm putting in my show day bag. All right, so I just got back from the grocery store and I just laid out everything that I'm gonna be eating during peak week. Most of the stuff I just bought, some of the stuff I already have, but I just wanted to show you what I'm gonna be eating. So we'll start with my vegetable sources. So I love these lettuce shreds for salads. So I got a bag of this. I got 2 bunches of asparagus that I will steam, and then I got this big bag of green beans. That's really it for my vegetables. That's what I'm gonna stick to. My body handles that well, so I'm gonna stick with that. And then for fruits, I am keeping fruits in for now. So blackberries and strawberries are some of my favorite fruits, and they're really good. They're chock full of micronutrients, and they have a lot of fiber. So I'll keep those in for now. And then I restocked my rice cakes. I got 2 of these. So one is gonna go in my show day bag, and then this is for pre-workout. And then something that's new is white potatoes. So I don't really ever eat white potatoes, but they're a good simple carb to eat when you're not trying to have things that are super fibrous. So I got a couple of those. I restocked my mega chunks. These I use in my protes in the morning. These are really good. There's no like artificial sweeteners or anything in them. And then I have a ton of rice actually. Like I have these microwavable ones, which are really convenient. And then I also have an Icon Meals white rice, but I do have 2 back-to-back peak weeks, so I figured might as well have extra. So I did pick this up. It's a Jasmati mix. I love jasmine rice and I love basmati rice, so I decided to get that. And then this is for my carb up, so I am gonna have some real pancakes when I do my carb up, whenever that is. So I wanted to get some pure maple syrup for that. So those are my carb sources. And then for protein, keeping it really simple, so just eggs, my normal egg whites. I loaded up on chicken. I'm gonna actually cook some of that tonight. Still gonna keep tuna in, especially for when I'm traveling. These packets are just so convenient. And then shrimp, these were buy one, get one free. So I picked up 2 of those. And then also these sea bass fillets. So that's really it for my protein sources. And then for fats, this is all stuff that I already had. Pistachios, these 100 calorie packs of cashews. I use coconut oil quite a bit. And then this is my new favorite, nut butter. I'm actually almost out of it, but I just ordered a couple more. So this is the Focus Nuts brand. And it's so, so, so good. Okay, so I did pick up a couple of treats, but I showed a lot of self-restraint because I was in the Oreo aisle and I really wanted to get a bunch of packages of Oreos and I didn't. So I'm proud of myself. And I also didn't get a lot of the candy that I wanted to get. So I did pick these up for after my second show because, I don't know, they just looked good and I want to try them. And then I did get some Oreos because these are life. If you haven't had these, you need to try them. They're so, so, so good. And then this is actually just a little bath bomb so that I can have a little like self-care situation. So that's it. And then the only other things that I got some Halloween candy for the trick-or-treaters. And then everything else that I got is going to go in my show day bag. So I'm going to go actually get that ready to pack and I'll show you what's going in there. So there is a lot going on here. So let's break this down. All right, so I'm bringing my own towel so that I don't mess up the towels at the Airbnb when I take a shower, because when you have your tan on, everything becomes orange and brown. So I'm bringing my own towel. I'm also gonna bring some dark sheets. I need to wash them, but I'm gonna put that over the bed and probably bring a dark blanket as well, just so, again, I don't mess up the stuff at the Airbnb. This is just extra clothes to change into the day after when we go pick up my daughter from my in-laws' place. These are dark clothes for my tan. So this is just a black loose-fitting t-shirt, and this, funny enough, is a pair of maternity pants, but they're actually kind of perfect for the tan because I'll fold this down and there's no waistband to like mess with your tan. So mom hack. So that's for the tan, and then this is a robe for backstage. I like randomly got this, I think in a FabFitFun delivery one time, and I was like, oh, that's convenient. So I'm gonna wear that backstage because it does get a little bit cold. I'll also have some sweats, but I'm gonna have a robe just in case. And then I got these cute little fuzzy flip-flops on Amazon, so I'll wear those while I wait to put on my heels. And then also some resistance bands to pump up. I'll also bring just some like probably 2.5 to 5 pound dumbbells as well, just in case this isn't good enough. I'm only gonna bring one sleeve of these cups. I can't remember if I mentioned in the last vlog, but you have to poke a hole in this bad boy and pee through it so that you don't mess up your tan. So that's why I'm bringing those. Over here is my hair stuff. So all of this is gonna go in here, but this is my straightener, heat protectant for my wig, and then a bunch of extra wig caps in all different shades, and then just some clips. And then I got this on Amazon too, so I can put my wig on it while I straighten my hair. Okay, toiletry items. So this is just to have with me the day of the show in case I get something in my teeth. Tylenol just to have on hand just in case. Same thing with first aid kit. You never know what can happen. And then wet ones, because when you have your tan, you cannot wash your hands, and that is gross. So something to at least wipe the pads of your fingers with. These are makeup wipes for after the show. I needed to pick up some new razors as well. And then this is for my pre-tan shower. So this is good to do right before you have your tan. You don't want to use like commercial soaps because sometimes they have oils in them that can make the tan go on weird. So I will have exfoliated and moisturized all week, and then I'll wash with this. This is huge. I wanted to get the little like travel size version, but this was the only version that they had. So I'll just have a lot left over. Then actual show day stuff. Obviously I have my suit. I will bring my other suit as well. I still need it because I'm going to pose in it and I take my progress pictures in it. But I will bring both suits. I will bring this. I can't use it on the rental suit, but if I do end up wearing my other suit, I can use it. So I will bring this Bikini Bite to glue my suit on if I need it. I've got my jewelry, and I will also pack my shoes, which again, I can't pack yet because I use them for posing. And then food. So first and foremost, I got these because these are always buy one, get one free. And they're really helpful for backstage. And then just some little plates for my rice cakes. And then the Skittles are for my pump ups. So I'll have those like a handful of them right before I go on. Again, I don't really need this whole big thing. But this to me isn't tempting. Like there's some candies that I'm like, oh no, I can't buy a big bag of them, but Skittles really aren't tempting to me at all. I don't actually really eat them. I don't think I've eaten them since I was like 12. But Coach said to get something like Skittles that's just basically pure sugar, so I just got that. So these are my rice cakes that I'll pack. I have a bunch of them in the kitchen as well for the week. And then for my rice cake meals throughout the day, Coach said to either put honey or jam, and so I wanted to have both options. So this is usually my go-to. I love strawberry jelly, and the squeeze kind is much more convenient when you're obviously not like in a kitchen, so you don't have to like scoop it out. And then with honey, I found these things that look really convenient. So they're little individual packets. And per serving, I mean, not that it really matters because I'm not going to be tracking macros, but per serving, it's 30 calories and 8 carbs. But again, that really doesn't matter. So that's the food that I will be bringing. I think I'm going to pack one package of Reese's just to have after, like, right after I get off stage as a treat. But since I do have another peak week after this first show, my food really is going to stay the same. I'm still going to eat my normal meals. I'll treat myself to a Reese's cup after stage. But as far as dinner and lunch and stuff, I'm just eating, protein, carbs, fats. Focusing more on carbs throughout the day, less on vegetables, and then my post-show meal will just really be protein and less carbs, since I will be having carbs throughout the entire day, and that's when I'll bring the vegetables back in. That is it for now. I will let you know if I add anything else, but I think this should be pretty good for the first show, and then I'll see how it goes and see if I need to add anything else for the second show. Oh, one other thing, I'm packing this pillow and this little travel blanket that I have. I have a little like travel bag that it comes in that's really convenient that I can't find, but this is for backstage. I want to relax as much as I possibly can and kind of set a little spot for myself. So I will be laying down and staying off of my feet as much as I can. So this will be very, very useful. We are less than 1 week out. We are officially in peak week, and I can't even wrap my mind around it. I feel so excited and ready, and I just can't wait. I'm really, really, really looking forward to show day. I am not going to go into too many details around what I've started doing today, because technically this is day 1 of peak week, and I am going to do a peak week vlog. So stay tuned. I will tell you all of that stuff in the next video. But as far as this week, I didn't actually film a ton of things. Because I was really just enjoying the week, to be honest with you. I got to spend some quality time with some friends. I went down and had a spa day with some of my girlfriends. We got a massage and went to dinner. I watched them eat dinner and of course had my own meals and just had coffee. But that was fine. It was so great to spend time with them. And then last night we had some friends come over. My best friend Nicole, who you guys have met before, her girlfriend, they came over and we made food for them. We watched Hocus Pocus, which is one of my favorite Halloween movies. So we've been just doing a lot of fun things, and I didn't want to kind of interrupt that with trying to get a bunch of footage. So that's why the footage was somewhat limited this week, but I will be documenting peak week and showing you whatever I think might be valuable there. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog, and stay tuned for the peak week vlog as well as the show day vlog. And we'll go from there. If you did like the video, please do give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with a friend, and stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you next week.